So first of all, congratulations
Thank
on
you.
your award. We're very happy for you and all the work that you've put in this year. Can you kind of tell us a little bit about some of the changes that the Y has gone through this year?
Yeah, they really started a couple years ago back in 2018 and determining what the future of the Y would look like. They really build us up to looking at how do we support our community more. And we knew that childcare and working with youth and teens was a critical priority for the Rhinelander community. So we committed to making that a difference in our organization and really a focus and priority moving forward. When we started 2020, we had a lot of aspirations with a silent phase of our Building for the Future capital campaign. That included doubling capacity for childcare and a new youth development center, but also work with youth and teens and some additional space at the Y. March definitely brought about a different focus for us on how we accomplish that. In early COVID pandemic, it was really about emergency childcare and how do we support those essential workers here in our community. As we continued to move forward, it really just became apparent that the work that we're doing is even more critical than we thought in the beginning. So we've continued the path on strengthening our service to youth and teens, childcare here in the community, and really just trying to make a true difference on the foundation of our community.
Absolutely, absolutely. So how do you feel, have you, now that the year has kind of wrapped up, how do you feel like your impact really, how do you feel like the Y has really impacted the community throughout those changes for the year?
Yeah, what we've noticed is that by the steps we took in early 2020 and then through the pandemic, really set a stage for us for long-term future growth of the organization. And as a nonprofit, our long-term future growth really means growth of community. So we saw that the early work we did in childcare was critically important. It was tough. I will say that from our team that works in childcare, it was some difficult months for them, and it still is as they navigate this global pandemic that's happening. When it comes to enhancing our community, one of the things we're very prideful of is the opportunity to come into the Old South Park School where we are today and really create a youth development center. Right now it primarily serves an early learning childcare perspective and some after school care, but really our long-term vision for this facility is to really be a true youth development center. That we look at all ages from birth through teenage years being able to utilize this facility. And really giving them some guidance and some motivation, support, mentors, and opportunities to help them succeed.
Absolutely. So what other enhancements do you see coming down the pipeline for the Y?
Yeah, in the Youth Development Center here, it really is, now that kind of the bones and the structure of the facility are in place and we've been able to do some early renovations, it's really about finishing those and creating really a world-class youth development center right here in downtown Rhinelander and being able to take an old building and repurpose it and make it last another 100 years to where it's really a vital center for our community. When we look at continuing enhancing what we offer here, it's really going to come down to partnerships and collaboration. We know that we can't go alone in what our youth need when it comes to arts and culture, STEAM programs, is that we're going to need some help along the way. And we're excited and have had some early conversations on partnerships and collaborations that are really going to strengthen that work here. When we look at how do we introduce our childcare participants and our after-school kids to music or art, what organizations in our community can we partner with that will really strengthen that work that we do here at the Y?
So what does it mean to you to win the first Community Enhancement Award? We reorganized all of our awards, reworded them a little bit. What does it mean to you?
An extreme amount of pride. The team at the Y did a tremendous job in 2020. Amongst all the challenges that were there, they rose to the occasion. We never stepped away from our mission of what our mission is, and it's to put Christian principles into practice through programs that build healthy spirit, mind, and body for all. And we live and breathe our mission each and every day. When we look at it, we live our mission through our 3 areas of focus in youth development, healthy living, and social responsibility. And really throughout this past year, we hope that by focusing on those 3 core areas, we have enhanced our community and really built a strong area for us to all get out of this as positively as possible.
Wonderful. So do you have any challenges for anybody else in the community as far as community enhancement goes?
I still think we need to continue to try to come together. I believe that as we move forward as a community, collaborations and partnerships is going to be the critical key. We have only so many resources here in a community of the size that we have. We need to band together and come together and really identify the true core needs of what our community needs and then figure out a way that together we can tackle them. So really my message in enhancing our community is togetherness. come together and make a difference and change somebody's life.
Well, those were all the questions we had. Once again, just wanted to say congratulations and keep doing what you're doing.
Thank you. We appreciate it. We love being a part of the Rhinelander community.